our own wanderings within a work, we will bring new spins to a ballet we thought we knew. The greatest ballets reward endless looking. They are glass-bottom boats, Proust's Madeleine, C.S. Lewis's wardrobe, Bluebeard's castle, Freud's couch, Dr. Caligari's cabinet, Kubrickian space odysseys, and superkinetic playstations. They take you places you never dreamed of going. Ballet is energy, and energy is life. As with any foreign territory, we can approach an evening at the ballet with a fear of the unknown or with an open heart, a belief that success is in the seeing. The way to go is with an open heart. Note to the listener. This book is not a history of ballet and doesn't need to be. There are many fine histories already published, and there will undoubtedly be many more. Still, I have organized my chapters so that themes emerge in a chronological way that roughly coincides with the art's development through the last 3+ centuries. Along the way, I have quoted from some of the fundamental books on classical dance as well as more recent books on the subject. If I have quoted from a book, a critic, or an artist of the ballet, it is an implicit recommendation of a voice I respect. Certain names will turn up again and again. All quotes from the vivacious Théophile Gautier come from The Romantic Ballet as Seen by Théophile Gautier, 1837 to 1848, a collection of his reviews and articles translated by Cyril W. Beaumont. All quotes from Akim Volinsky come from Ballet's Magic Kingdom, the first English translation of Volinsky's work, including his shining treatise of 1925, The Book of Exaltations, The ABCs of Classical Dance. And all quotes from Agnes de Mille come from her terrific memoir of 1951, Dance to the Piper. The learned writing of both Cyril Beaumont and Lincoln Kirstein is pulled from many of their books. Gail Grant's Technical Manual and Dictionary of Classical Ballet is a classic, and I've quoted from this book liberally. When it comes to the classical vocabulary, I have defined steps and terms wherever I think it is necessary and as succinctly as possible. When I have chosen to mention a step without a definition, it's because I think context will make things clear. I also trust that listeners can jump onto the internet and pull up either a dictionary definition or a YouTube demonstration. Many of the ballets discussed in this book can be viewed for free on YouTube, but I've mostly refrained from making recommendations because what's online today may, due to copyright laws, be gone tomorrow. Finally, when using the word point, I am referring to the pointed foot of a person wearing point shoes. When a dancer is on point, it means they are dancing or balancing on the toe of the point shoe. Regarding the ballets mentioned within these chapters, the works I have written about illustrate an issue in classical dance or embody an idea I am developing. I have chosen ballets that are performed regularly by most companies, the full-length classics, and the shorter repertory pieces that have become staples around the world. While I have discussed the history of some core ballets, La Sylphide, Giselle, Swan Lake, I have not gone into the choreographic revisions triggered by evolving technique and the changing tastes of different eras. Again, many wonderful books already address these subjects, and my hope is that you will move from this book to those. 1. First position first. The foundations of ballet. Ballet begins with a dare. Can you, standing with your feet parallel and insteps touching, fan each foot outward by 90 degrees so that your toes are directed to the right and to the left? Think Charlie Chaplin. And can you do this without falling? Try it now. You probably felt a tug under the buttocks and down the back of your thighs, for you've engaged muscles that a normal bipedal stance, toes forward like your nose, does not. Instead of the usual four-cornered footing of 2 feet aimed forward, north, let's say, your feet, with heels touching, are aimed east and west on a single straight line. Perhaps it seemed as if a strong wind would blow you over, and you compensated by